Let's convert your crochet plushies into Christmas plushies. Hey guys, this is Janila, the person behind Crafty Crochet Castle, and in this beginner-friendly tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet the string lights so you can convert any plushies into Christmas ones. If you would like to crochet the tiny dog and cat, I have a beginner-friendly tutorial just for you. The links are in the description box below. While you're here, please hit that subscribe button. I hope you will crochet this along with me. To convert your plushies into Christmas plushies, all you need is scrap yarn in all these colors, crochet hook, scissors and yarn needle. I would recommend you to use a yarn that is thinner than that of the plushie for these lights. Since this plushie is crocheted with super bulky yarn, I'm using worsted weight yarn for the lights and I'm using a 4mm crochet hook. Now let us crochet the wire for our string of lights. For that I'm using a dark green yarn here. I will be crocheting chains for this project. So to start off, I will be working a slip knot. To do a slip knot, take your yarn and wrap it around your finger and cross it over at the point where the yarn meets. Next, pinch here and take this little loop out. This should be shaped like a lowercase e. Now insert the hook inside this loop, yarn over and bring a loop from the skein. So once when you have a loop like this, pull the tail and pull it tight and this forms a knot over here. Now put the tail on the other side and here is a slip knot. Now all we have to do is adjust the tension of the loop on the hook. To do so, grab the yarn from the skein and the yarn from the tail and pull them in opposite direction. This loop will get smaller and smaller, and when it's of the correct tension, we can begin working on our project. So for the chain, I'm going to hold the yarn from the skein and the knot over here, and then I will yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. So there is one chain. I will make chains in multiples of 5 for this project. Here I've crocheted 65 chains for this project. The length of chains would depend upon the size of your plushie. So make sure to check if the length is enough. Just wrap it around your plushie the way that you want it to be. And once when the length is enough, we can fasten this off. To fasten it off, all I'm going to do is I will leave a tail and trim the yarn over here. And then I will yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook and bring this tail all the way through, and I will pull it tight to secure it. And this forms a knot over here. I will be crocheting the lights directly onto the chains over here. I will be attaching lights in every 5th chain. Make sure to attach the lights in one side of the chain alone. So in the 5th chain, I will insert my hook like this. And then I will join the red yarn. So for that I will place the yarn like this, and then I will yarn over and bring a loop through this chain, and then I will yarn over and pull through. Now I will pull this tail to secure it, and here we have joined our yarn. Now I will be crocheting a popcorn stitch here. So for that I will first work 2 chains followed by 3 double crochet in the same chain. To do a double crochet, I will yarn over, insert the hook in the same chain, and then I will yarn over and bring a loop. Now there will be a total of 3 loops on the hook. I will yarn over, pull through the first 2. There will be 2 loops. I will yarn over and pull through the next 2 loops. And I will work this double crochet 2 more times in the same chain. Now I will take the hook outside and I will insert it in the second chain that we did earlier here, and then I will insert the hook inside this loop and I will bring this loop through the second chain like this. And here is our popcorn stitch. Now I will fasten off over here, leaving a tail. We will be using these 2 tails to attach the lights to our project, so we do not have to weave it in. Now I will be attaching lights like this in every 5th chain. Make sure your chain is not twisted when doing so. I will work on these lights off camera and I will meet you once when I complete the last light. Here is my completed string of lights. I've crocheted 1 light in the last chain as well. The next step would be to arrange the string around our plushie. And you can hold them in place with the help of some pins. So now I will show you how to attach the light string to the plushie. So to attach the light, you can either use a yarn needle or a crochet hook. Position the light bulbs like this, and then you insert your hook in a stitch like this and bring in these two tails to the same stitch. So now the light is in place. Now I will secure it with a knot over here and weave this in. So I will take my scissors, or even you can use a crochet hook, and push these two tails inside. If you're using a yarn needle, all you have to do is thread the tail, insert it at this point and bring it in another stitch like this. And now I will thread this tail. I will insert it at this point and bring it out in the same stitch over here. Now I will secure this with a knot. Now I will thread these two tails together in a yarn needle. I will insert my needle inside the project through the stuffing, and I will pull it out in any random spot like this. And I can trim off the excess. In the same manner, I will attach all these slides and weave in the tails, and I will meet you when I complete that. Here is the completed Christmas cat plushie. You can complete your other plushies as well into Christmas ones by crocheting this string of lights. I hope you enjoyed crocheting this along with me. Please show your support by subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.